Okay, I just want to give a quick shout out for good customer service and warranty from the Airlift Air Spring Company. They make air helper springs for your truck and van. If you don't know what air springs are, basically they just help your truck or van from sagging on the ground when you kind of have a heavy load. They're not meant to increase your payload or anything like that, and they're not meant to raise your truck up like Bigfoot. Like a week ago, I had an issue with my air helper springs. I had them installed 5 years ago without any issues. I installed them, but until a week ago, I was coming out of a shopping center, kind of a narrow shopping center, like a sidewalk to the street opening. There was a lot of traffic, and it was narrow, and I kind of went over the curb a little bit on this tire, and real slow, just a couple miles per hour. I've done, it happens. Large, loud explosion, kind of like sounded like shrapnel and stuff. I was like, what the heck, what the heck was that? I didn't realize what it was until I got home. Squeezed the air bladder spring here, and there was like no air in it, and I figured, oh, I blew it. And I thought, that kind of sucked. But basically, after removing it, come to find out, looks like what blew was this plastic 90 air coupler connection. So anyway, I called Airlift and talked to the customer service person, and they were very nice. They asked some basic questions, making sure you didn't do anything stupid with the springs. You're not supposed to inflate them beyond 100 psi, and you're supposed to maintain at least 10 psi, which I always do at least. And these springs are just meant to keep your truck at the original ride height. So depending on your load, you need to add more air or less air. Depends on your what kind of load you have in your truck or van. They just sent me a replacement spring kit. I didn't have to provide them the receipt or anything. They just took my word on it. Not saying in all cases it's like that, but it's always good to have your receipt. And let's see, I already replaced it. They just sit between the frame and the leaf springs, and you probably can't see that, but I'll put a screenshot. The air fitting coupler 90 is now metal, so they know they fixed that problem. So it's a known problem for them. So they upgraded it to metal. It's like a aluminum or stainless steel. It's not steel because the magnet didn't want to stick to it. So probably with this other side, I can't see it, but that one has a plastic fitting. Probably gonna maybe call them and request a metal coupler, because it's just a matter of time before that happens, before that one blows. But anyway, thought that was really cool. They sent this out. They do have a lifetime warranty, but I was kind of expecting to deal with more hassle, but it's really easy to deal with them, and they stand by their stuff. So they're good company, so it's always good to stay with a good company. Also, I requested some more instructions because I misplaced mine. This kind of has a diagram because it was 5 years ago and I couldn't remember how it was installed. It's not too hard, but there's certain pieces that go certain places.